Hello, beautiful heart. Welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am Dr. Denae, the Awakening Doctor and creator of the lifestyle transformation Your Cells Are Listening. All right, let's hop right into this reading. How are you guys doing with this energy? Venus went retrograde yesterday, and I know there was a lot of heavy energy to process through. I encouraged all of you to just, find your center of peace and balance, not attach to any of the emotions. We are moving into a new energy that's going to usher in 2022, and it is going to be powerful. All right, we are starting out with the Sage, Connect to Heart, and Self-Love. This has been the theme for us, hasn't it? You have been discovering that you really are the hero that you're searching for. Tapping into ancestral knowledge, spirit guides, angels, going after could be researching, it could be learning, watching videos, joining, a community or what have you, but things that are going to increase your intuition, your own spiritual practices, whatever that is. You're connecting to that innate wisdom and bringing it forth. Self-love. This is a hard one for most people because we spend our lives self-sabotaging, being, inside our head or inside our energy field, just beating ourselves up. You're recognizing where you're doing that and when you're doing that and around who. Taking inventory of your life. How are your thoughts and feelings, and how does your body react around certain people, situations, places? Guys, the holiday season, yes, it's the most wonderful time of the year, but not for everybody. This brings up a lot of trauma. A lot of family trauma. For a lot of people, this isn't the happiest time of the year. It's a very dark period. Those of you that rings true for, you are making a conscious effort to turn within, pour that energy within you. Love yourself, to step up and be your own cheerleader, to notice when you self-sabotage and you become your own bully and you gaslight yourself. Example, I'm stupid. I can't do that. I'm not lovable. I'm this, I'm that. If you're going to be in that energy of I am this, make sure it's positive. Make sure it is uplifting to you and your soul, because the world is cruel enough already. Now is the time to stop being cruel to yourself, and it is not selfish. That's a matrix lie. Connecting to heart is key. Your heart is the feminine side of life. That is your emotional body. That is the mother's presence. The matrix has taught you not to trust your heart, that love is painful. Love is bipolar. 1 minute it's great. Next minute, out of the blue, it's very painful. You learned how to be this person in the matrix very well. Now you're rising out of that and saying, no, I played that role on this stage of life and I'm done. I'm leaving that all behind in 2021. I am not taking this forward into 2022. Why? Because I love myself. I deserve better. I am a creator being. I have been living my life from a human experience. I got the experience. I learned the lessons. Don't want to repeat that. I now want to live my life. I want to live a magical life. A life where I show up and things magnetize to me. How do you get there? It's absolutely possible, but you have to connect to your heart. You have to practice self-love. Because the way you are internally in your own energy field and your thoughts and feelings is what you will attract in your life. Your mind really is the battlefield. And the Matrix taught you it's not your friend. The Matrix taught you that that's where you have to solve everything and not to trust your heart. That's backwards. You cannot solve anything in your mind because the answers are a different vibration to your problem. Where do you find the answer? In your heart. Your heart vibrates different than your mind. All right. Let's hop in and see what we've got going. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the cards the collective needs to see. Oops. Love, praise, and gratitude, glory and grace. I pour my love, praise, and gratitude, glory and grace. All right. All of these came up in shadow. So for those of you who may have not moved out of this denser energy that the Venus retrograde brought forth, and guys, this full moon and Venus retrograde brought this denser energy forth because it was already within you. It brought it up so you can look at it and make that choice. Do you want to stay in that vibration or do you want to move into a lighter, more fulfilling vibration? Yeah, all of this is talking about being in monkey mind. Remember how I was just saying your mind cannot solve your problems? So sitting there overthinking and overthinking, turning over every rock, so you're not caught off guard, so you could be prepared. That's a trauma response. And that trauma response is a stuck program pattern and it will keep you there. That's where the gaslighting comes in, where you tell yourself, you know, you're doing it, but all you're thinking about is this. I know this has been a strong message that has been coming through the last couple of weeks. It feels like it's on repeat. And guys, that's okay because it has been extremely intense. But you know, when you're at the lowest point in life, that is when the greatest change can happen. So if you're focusing on all this dense energy and in the victim mentality of woe is me, you know, if this happens or if that happened, I'll be better, yada, yada. Know that if you are at your lowest point, that is such a divine moment because your greatest change can now happen if you allow it. Because guess what? It's only up from here. All right, let's get a couple of moon cards to look at. All right, Spirit. Guys, if this is resonating with you, make sure to like and comment so other people can get this message. Also, tomorrow, December 21st, I am running my free self-mastery workshop. If you have not signed up for that yet, make sure you do. I will post another link for that. You don't want to miss it. This will help you set up your 2022 with the right mindset. Because you know what? You deserve it. You have been investing in everybody else. It's time to invest in you. What is the biggest investment? Your time. All right. Darkness. Yep, that goes right along with that. Release. Yep. And boundaries. Where are you not holding strong to your own boundaries? You can be extremely understanding, but you still need boundaries. You can understand where a person's coming from and even understand their behavior and why they're doing it. But if you don't have a boundary and it's affecting you, then you're not helping yourself. You're allowing somebody else to have power and control over your emotions. That's what that's saying. Strengthen your own boundaries. The more energy you focus on you, guess what happens? If you're focused on you, other people will be focused on you. You focus on other people, nobody's going to be focusing on you. Take a deep breath. If that hits you, just think about that. All right, Spirit. Love, praise, and gratitude, glory and grace. Relax and take inspired action. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to get one more from Moonology. Yesterday on the live tea time, if you haven't seen it, go watch that. It's up on YouTube now. It was pretty powerful, and the last card that came out was this deck, and it just wrapped up everything perfectly. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Yep. Those fears, they want to be released. You are not going to find anything behind those fears about yourself that is true. But you have to believe it first. You have to believe you are lovable. You have to believe you are worthy and capable. Yep, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And a win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, guys. Doing this work, staying diligent, disciplining yourself, staying within your boundaries, focusing on you, absolutely you will win. Because guess what? This isn't something you've done consistently before. It is out of the comfort zone. It is new. Why not give it a try? You deserve it. All right, you guys. I'm going to wrap that up here. As always, I am sending you oceans of love and support from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.